Ooh. Hey. Hey! What's happening, guys? This is J. Rue. Being a little silly. It's hot out here. So I kind of look a hot mess. So I'm regretting that close-up. What are you going to do? Today, we're going to touch on... We're going to keep going. I did lift-ups and drop-downs, so I'm going to keep on going in that vein and talk about the Vortex. Now, the Vortex was something that it took me ages to get the Vortex. I literally said, I will never get this. I said that, and that's something that should never come out of your mouth while hooping. That was bad on me, because if you keep practicing, you'll get it. If I can do it, I don't dance. I don't come from a dancing background. I don't come from an athletic background. I don't come from a graceful background. And I do this. So I know it's just words coming out of my mouth, but I'm telling you, y'all can do this. So you should have, for this, you should have your lift ups and your drop downs to a T. Now remember, I hoop to the right, so when I lift up, I use my left hand. If you hoop to the left, you'll use your right hand. You put it behind, and you lift, right? And then when you're dropping down, you find that hole, and you push it down. Now with the Vortex, you'll be switching up what happens up here. You'll still lift up from the back, but when you're up here, you're gonna get the hoop in this hand. You'll do it a lot faster. So up, pass it over, bring it down, and then right here, put it in this hand, just like when you lift up. You already know half of it. Put it and just lift it right back up, just like you already know how to do. Take it and just guide it. I'm grabbing it here because I'm trying to slow it down. But you don't want to grab it. You just want to pass it, and I just dropped it down. And guide it across your body. Guide it back up. Find it, guide it. It's in my hand. I'm going to lift up just like I know how to do. Up. Pass it. You can see it's pretty much just my thumb riding along the edge. Just guiding it down, using the hoop's own momentum. Guide it. Bring it up. Now I'm doing it slowly so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. This takes practice, like anything in hooping. For a while, I would do this. I would lift it up, and then I'd be doing this. Slowly. Passing it from this hand, back to this hand, and that's not exactly a Vortex. But I was getting my movements right, so that I knew exactly where the hoop would be, because I'd be bringing it down here to this hand, and this hand would be missing it, because I wouldn't know where the hoop was. So sometimes just going slowly like that, just so you know exactly where to meet it without even thinking about it. And then you can do it with speed. It's just the same motions, but doing it faster. And let me turn around. Grab. I hope you can see my hand up here when I grab it. My fingers are up. You see my fingers up? Because I'm not grabbing it. Excuse me. I'm just guiding it around. Like the teacup to lift up, boom, and then I guess kind of like a teacup down. Would that work? Yeah. Set your palms down, I think. Let me dissect this a little more. Up, my palms up. Yeah, my palm's down. And then some people find it easy to turn while they're doing it, kind of like this. It does slow the hoop down, but be careful that you don't get tangled up. A lot of times people learning Vortex will hit themselves in the face. And this is due to just your hand in an incorrect position. You got to make sure it's crossing your body, not going straight up, crossing your body and up. And then once it's up here, starting over here and crossing your body till it meets this hand. And then crossing your body up where this hand is waiting, pass it. See? Get a little boink, bounce, bounce, bounce. Now for this also, if you're starting out hooping, you might have a heavier, bigger hoop, which is what I did. I had a heavier hoop. I was starting with waist hooping and getting in the chest hooping, which was fine and dandy, but when I was getting into Vortexes, my heavy hoop was hindering my progress. And once I got a lighter hoop, this is 3/4 inch, I think 37 inches. It comes up to about my belly button, which is a good height. Some people like them way smaller. My first hoop came up to about my chest. I'm only 5 foot, by the way. So that was really big. And I use it now and it bruises me up. So getting a lighter hoop would help because it helps it float. When I would do this with my other hoop, it would be like tipping because of the weight of it all. So if you might want 2 hoops, you know? One for your on-body hooping and one to practice stuff like this. Or you just might want to downsize completely. Once you got the waist down, it might be a good idea. Because chest, pop, 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 pop. Little shoulder shrug in there. You can do that with the lighter hoop too. And in the end, I think all hoopers end up downsizing a little bit from their first hoop. And it makes it easier to do things like isolations and things like that. But anyway, so that's the Vortex. There's different ways to go in the Vortex. You can have it going around your body and then lift it up and then drop and then lift it right back up and keep doing it over and over. You can have it around your waist and just start with your normal lift up, but catch it and then just lift up again and again and again. You can be twirling around, once again around your body. This is a good thing to learn too, is just passing around your body. And that might help with your vortexes too, because it helps you practice grabbing the hoop behind your back where you can't see it. So that's the Vortex. I hope that helps someone out there. If you want me to elaborate on anything or have any questions about how you're doing your Vortex, leave me a comment. I'll either reply and comment or make a comment video if I feel like I need to show you something. I'm going to be doing some other tutorials like the chest, pops, and the shimmying it up. We're going to go vertical, isolations. We're going to get some weaves in here, which is a great arm workout. It just looks sweet. So yeah, this is Jeru. That was the Vortex. One more time. Down, up. I missed it, see? Up. And practice, practice. You can do it. This is Jeru. See you again next time.